Welcome back to Stick War Legacy. Now, I had a rumor. A messenger pigeon was sent to me today, and it was written in Japanese, but it was like, you better watch out. That's what the message said, so I'm kind of curious to see what happened to my game. Oh, everything was... I have no more gems? I had so many gems. What about my skins? I have no skins, but everybody's blue. We have blue stick figures, and I lost all of my gems, and that guy's helmet is invisible or translucent. And whoa, the map says samurai. Okay, well, let's just play this out and see what happens. My units are free. Oh my god, that's my logo. That's the Baron logo on the shield. And we have up to 255 units to make. This is gonna be incredible. Should I try to make 100? Let's make 100 real quick. Oh my god, why do I have to watch out for this? The message said I am being warned. All right, that's 100 men that's gonna be popping out. I'll let you know when... You know what, let's just send them all in, because this should be more than enough to beat the enemy forces. We have to destroy... Oh my god, they have samurai! Look at that! That's the rising sun of the Japanese Empire, and they've got like samurai-looking hats. He's hiding behind the statue. He doesn't want us to see what sort of trickery the enemy has in mind. Oh my god, yeah. I think we're fighting the samurai faction in Stick War Legacy modded. Which, if it's not clear to you yet, this is a modded version of Stick War Legacy. It's not official by any stretch of the imagination. And look at this. We've unlocked the Archidon, the blue one. So let's go ahead and look at that. I love how the statue is like my logo. This is cool. And we have no gems really, so we can't really afford too many special power-ups, but honestly, we shouldn't. We're almost to the samurai map. This is normally the ambush map. Yeah, ambush. Your army's been attacked by natives to this land. Reinforcements will arrive at sunset. Hang on until then. Okay, well, my thought is... Oh gosh, okay. Well, they're attacking with 3 samurai tribal speartons, it looks like, and I've got a few clubmen out there, and I've got 420 gold, but I don't need to spend it at all. So this should be able to defeat the enemy forces, and I should be able to just acquire insane amounts of archers, right? You are building up a stockpile of gold. Remember to change some units. I'm gonna invest my gold into stocks and dividends, because my units, since we have the Baron banner, they just want to fight for me for free, it seems. So how awesome is that? Oh, here comes the enemy army. Oh man, our arrows are literally blotting out the sun right now. Not literally, but our sand dune is. So this is what happens when you mod Stick War Legacy. It's fun because this is actually, I think, the second game I've ever modded. Like, we've modded Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Oh man, look at this army. We gotta have 40 men, right? So it looks like my lines can go up to 10 instead of just 5, which is what regular Stick War, which is, by the way, optimized for stability. It's not played on an emulator like this one is. But this is an impressive army. Can these archers defend? I mean, they should definitely be able to. Oh look, you're sending in a few soldiers. Man, oh, that's really scary. I wonder what's the max amount of gold we can get, because I actually have some miners out there doing their due diligence, doing their jobs, fighting for the blue army. Oh look, here's a big army. Yeah, so it's interesting. The shields and the spears. Oh, we should be cheering right now, right? Because isn't the sun down? You can barely see it between those 2 sand dunes. So maybe we'll have to fend off one final attack. No! And look at that. We have achieved a glorious victory. And more purple gems. So how do we want to upgrade our soldiers? I think it's clear that an Archidon quiver, having it fully upgraded so we do more damage is necessary. And I think since we don't have to worry about gold, we should definitely get some Swordwrath helmets so they have increased health and foot speed. Man, it's been so long since I've played the introduction campaign. Here it is. Oh my gosh, samurai. The mighty samurai with their fierce katanas are true masters of warfare. Destroy the samurai statue. Oh wow, they definitely have a samurai statue over there. Whoa, so I think by making my guys free, the enemy has free soldiers as well, and they're just gonna have unlimited samurai. Okay, so those are the samurai Swordwrath. We have some with spears, some with swords. We've got the archers here. Oh my god, this is gonna be a big army on their part. I'm gonna make 50 archers, and then I'm gonna get like maybe 20 Swordwrath. Oh my god, look at how many reinforcements that is. Oh my god! The Imperial Japanese Army, the samurai here. Look at that! That is terrifying. I think we're gonna need more men, but it's taking my men a little bit too long to build up here. All right, I hope our arrows destroy them because they've got archers. Okay, this is like the last samurai right now where like they run in against the Gatling gun and you know, Tommy Boy cruises there. Okay. Oh my God, that's a samurai giant. Samurai giants are insane. Okay. But we have so many archers, we're cutting them down. Okay. Wow. Now, are they just gonna keep sending endless waves against me? It sure seems like it. I kind of feel like Sparta, you know, in when the Persian Empire invaded. 1,000 nations of the Persian Empire descends on you. That's kind of how it feels right now. But luckily for us, we've defended against the first wave. Okay, so this is my army. This is all we can send in, at least for a few more minutes. We need to endure the onslaught of the enemy samurai. Oh my gosh, my poor swordsman. We're definitely gonna need to unlock the Speartons here to fight off their samurai, because there's a few Speartons in the front soaking up those arrows. But yeah, so here we go. Here's the question. We decided to go with some samurai this first time around, but I'm kind of curious, what units would you like to see in Stick War Legacy mods? Like, we could do like elves, dwarves, we could do like medieval knights. There's all kinds of stuff. The Roman Empire, Persia, Sparta. I mean, I feel like there's a lot that we could do. And it's kind of just like, this is a test just to see how fun it is. And honestly, this is pretty fun. So let's see, how are we doing? Jeez, they just get unlimited giants, don't they? Look at this. And we have to end up killing the samurai statue, which looks glorious, by the way. Very, very well made, I think. Okay, we're down to 33 men. We're gonna get in some reinforcement melee troops, which those are the ones that soak up most of the enemy arrow fire, although their archers are, albeit they're small in number, they get a few free shots by using their giants as meat shields. Quite literal meat shields. But I just love the skin for the samurai. Look at that. They've got the little flag on their back, which I think is so cool. Oh, we got that giant right before his attack animation struck, which was lucky for us. Look at that, 17 damage. Oh, wow. Oh, he got an attack off. And there's more. Gentlemen, we must hold the line against this onslaught. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna need to turn the tides here. It's time for the reinforcements. We're gonna go up to an army of 100. So just a lot of clicking here, and voila, 100 men. So yeah, we could almost put 300 actual Spartans in, which I think is amazing. Okay, and once these reinforcements start coming in, archers, they take a while, but my gosh, do they dish out the pain train on these enemies. Oh, look at that, arrows to the head, and with sticky arrows, like arrows sticking in more, it is really, really cool to see them like on the ground. Obviously, these skins are not official. Gentlemen, we must counterattack. It is time to destroy the samurai statue. I'm kind of curious to see if this actually plays out in the tournaments. If there was Stick War Legacy multiplayer and you saw some of these skins, you'd be like, bro, these guys are hacking. But from what I'm aware, you can't really just like mod the game and then continue. You wipe all your progress. So I didn't want to do that, because I have put a lot of money in Stick War Legacy and I'm gonna put a lot more in. Come on, guys! We must destroy the samurai statue, even though they have these genetically enhanced monstrosities known as giants. I literally have a machine gun of arrows. Oh yeah, look at how many arrows are stuck into the base of that statue, but it is tumultuously done. I don't even know what that means, but we did it. The samurai have been forced to regroup with sushi and sake. I doubt this is the last you will see them. I hope not, because they look amazing. Unfortunately, my men aren't modded, and we need to mod them. Oh, by the way, this is an ad for TikTok. I actually have a TikTok. Link is in the video description. I've been putting up some funny stuff. Go check it out. Do you want the Infinity Fan Pack? I might actually end up buying this for a second time. I'm a big supporter of this game. I love it. Swordwrath damage? No, we need to increase our health, because we don't even have the Speartons yet. So we've beaten the samurai level where we fought their statue. I think now it's just the regular, yeah, that's just a regular old Spearton, but it seems like their nation has been overrun by the samurai. I don't know what kind of daimyo, or what do they call the leader? Shogun, yeah. The shogun and the daimyo must have some kind of warlord. Oh man, they're kicking my butt. This is a problem. We probably should have called in infantry first because actually we're gonna restart this. I don't think we can repel firepower of that magnitude without some melee shields in the front. So we get these Trumpian looking haircuts with some gems in them. All right, and that should hold the line for the archers to do the damage. It is a very impressive army, but the samurai are sending in their Spiriton warriors. Attack! See how the spears are like black and white? First time modding this game? Oh yes, yes indeed. All right, we need more. Do I have any of these? Oh my gosh, wait, can I buy them mid-game? Yes, I would like to buy an arrow barrage, please. Arrow barrage! We need to buy a little bit of time here. The Spiritons are too powerful. Oh god. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to use mass Swordwrath because the problem is their units are free too. Is this third time's the charm? This just goes to show you how powerful the samurai are. And I used up my... I can only afford like one more on the current gems I have. You know what? Let's just meet them in the field. Maybe we do our swords versus their samurai. All right, I've got a mix. It goes Swordwrath, then a few Archidons, then back to Swordwrath. And I think that might help us out. All right, everybody pull back. We'll lure them out. Barrage! And then hopefully our Archidons start firing. Excuse me, hopefully our Archidons start firing. I don't know. I might not be able to defeat this. We'll see. I mean, I have a ton of Swordwrath out there, so actually, I think my chances are better, especially if I start building up a lot more archers, and you can see them piling up in the back near my modded statue there. 'Tis a glorious thing. A glorious thing indeed. Now, as long as they don't get any giants, we saw them in the last map, the samurai getting samurai giants. Yeah, we've got this one. We should be able to win. Gentlemen, keep fighting. Keep dying if necessary. We must defeat the evil samurai. They're over there with their non-samurai statue doing samurai things against us. We must defeat them. Look at that. Look at all those Swordwrath just descending on that statue. One. But when there's 1,000 guys, well, not literally, doing 1 damage. Oh my god, look at that army. Oh, thank god we destroyed it. That army would have crushed me and counterattacked. I would not have been able to stop it. Yes! The Spiriton! Yes! We'll upgrade our damage on the Spiriton. So we're on our way to fight the Magikill, but the Swordwrath are trying to regain their land, so... guess we'll just have to see what the new Spiritons are able to do! Oh my god. Those white blocks are pretty funny. This guy has to win! Bear in the mods, man. The mods are not... This is incredible. I actually am very enjoying. This is like, are you sure you know what you're doing? I'm like, no, not really. This is the first time, you know? You gotta give me a break. I mean, look at my guys. My guys look great. And they're blue and different. And beautiful. So if this is all Swordwrath, I'm pretty sure this was the level we tried out on Baron Von Tactics. There's a special unit and he's the Golden Spiriton. I'm pretty sure 1 Golden Spiriton can defeat all these guys. But I have a video on it, so make sure to go check it out on Baron Von Tactics. Make sure to subscribe there because we're actually doing more Stick War Legacy modded content as well as regular Stick War content, tournaments, challenges, all the new missions. Oh my god, I love the new missions. They're great. So we got all that, man. All that in a bag of gold. I want a bag of gold. All right. I'm just gonna sit here. You know what? I don't need the gold, so that's why I'm gonna make more guys with gold. Oh, so here's the bet. Do you guys think that any one of these Swordwrath is actually gonna make it to the front line? I'm thinking 1 or 2 of them might, but we'll just have to see. I can't wait till Stick War Legacy 2 is out, if it does come out, because I wanna fight the armies of chaos. And like with Stick Empires, you had multiplayer. Right, so are we waiting for the sun to go down? Oh, here they go. They're charging in with their wizard leader. Charge! All right, front line's down, second line's down, third line. Oh, 1, okay. A few of them did get their hit animations in, but we have fought the samurai army, the glorious samurai army that they are. And we have proven to be victorious. I think it's time to give ourselves a little bit better shields. So we actually look like proper hoplites here. And we're gonna go on and we're gonna see what it's like to fight the Magikill. Because you know what? All samurai must get to this point in their existence where it is time. Alright, we'll get 3 Speartons and 5 archers as our first batch of troops. This is interesting. What are they doing? They don't have any men yet. Aren't your men free? Maybe they're not. The idea behind giving my units free and their units free was so that there's epic battles that happen. Kind of make it like a battle simulator in a way. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. They're pumping out wizards, and even the little skelly boys here have like some samurai armor on them. All right, I'm just gonna make an army of hoplites here, and we're gonna charge in, because our archers should be able to easily whittle down most of the skelly boys here. Although there is an endless supply of Magikill coming. Unlocked. Look at that. I built a proper phalanx. Phalanx versus samurai. Who will win? Well, you've seen it here first. Looks like the phalanx. Man, look at how many wizards there are, and they're just more and more coming. All right, we need to start the counterattack, or we're gonna be overwhelmed. I need to start destroying some of these wizards. They're pumping out so many soldiers. It is infinite. I'm kind of curious what'll happen when I have free wizards. That'll be interesting. All right, so we're just queuing up the soldiers that we need to fight the enemy. Gentlemen, prepare for an onslaught. There will be so much magic flying around the battlefield. There will be so many samurais and little skelly boys. We have over 100 men on the battlefield and queued up right now. Wow, wizards are a really good unit in free 99 mode. Because they just keep pumping out more men. You know what we need. You know what we need. I know you know what we need. We need one of these. We're gonna use that to turn the tide of battle here, because these are gonna kill 1 or 2 of those wizards. Oh wow, they actually beat my front lines. All right, how many of these wizards are we gonna take down? Hopefully a lot. I think a few of them fell, but we don't have the gems to get any more. Come on guys, just, there we go. Yeah, it's like this is like fighting Mother Russia in World War II. For Mother Russia! You know what we could do is pull back a little bit. I don't know if that was a good idea, actually. I don't think that's good. All right, we might want to start getting on some Swordwrath, maybe? As a follow-up? No, I think we may have the critical mass here to push through. But we are gonna be pumping, yeah, so, oh, actually there's a big group of like, looks like 5 wizards down by that bottom gold node. Most of them have now taken arrows to the faces. And they wish to fight no more because they're dead. And they can't. They simply can't. All right, here we go. This is our time. 5 damage from arrows, but the Speartons are doing 22 per hit, if you can see that. And that, my friends, oh god, look at that. Oh, is that a giant? No, it's just a wizard. Look at all those miners bravely charging in front of all of those arrows. These guys are crazy. And that, my friends, is a sweet, sweet victory for the good guys. What do we unlock? Well, you know we unlocked the Magikill, son. And once again, please make sure to go follow Baron's TikTok because he doesn't have cute cats or dancing bears, but he's got some other cool stuff. Well, I think that's where we're gonna leave this off, but if you guys want to see more Stick War Legacy modded content, make sure to go check out my channel, Baron Von Tactics, where we play a lot more of it. And then let me know in the comments of like what other mods we should try out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.